What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 250.
250!
We forgot to pay attention. 250 episodes of Enter the Realm. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. Joining me tonight is a super amended Memorial Day
Trio.
convicted trio. Tyler is on assignment, and we hope Chan is on assignment. We won't put her on the milk carton just yet. Joining me tonight are two esteemed gentlemen.
We're the Three Stooges.
Would that be the trio you'd want to be? The Three Stooges?
You know, it doesn't really matter anymore. Just like the title of this.
It doesn't.
Love this episode.
I think we're just the vessel at this point. We're the delivery system. So we're the mosquito. That's all we are. We are.
What other big trios are there?
Well, there was that time that Michelangelo got killed in the Ninja Turtles comic.
They killed him off?
I don't know. One of them got killed off.
Good choice.
See? We would have to go with the Three
Belle
Stooges.
Biv DeVoe.
There you go. I'm in.
I just don't want to be Bivens.
I got the dancing. I got the dancing down for him. Just from the waist up, though, I can't do the leg stuff. I'm just an arm guy.
You sound like the most pitiful old hooker at the brothing.
$10, baby. $10.
Can't do the leg stuff.
No
Can't do
waste.
the leg stuff. Sorry.
Nothing below the waist.
That's it.
It just doesn't work right anymore.
I'm a headshot guy, you know?
Like this are your headshots.
That's it. Everything from up above.
Oh, let's take a spin around the very tight tiger cage here. Cats and kittens, and see who's with us tonight. Mr. Brink.
Yo.
What's good?
Hey, happy Kielbasa weekend. That's what I like to say.
Whoa, easy.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, man. Well, when we started having this whole thing going on,
What's going on?
people were complaining about can't find chicken, can't find toilet paper, can't find Advil or Tylenol or whichever one it is. I couldn't find Kielbasa, but that has been
Tragedy,
rectified.
man. It's a real tragedy.
It was back just in time for this nice long weekend, and I had Kielbasa 2 of 4 days. I'm pretty happy.
For 4 days you had it? For 4 days?
2 of 4. 2 of 4
2 out
days.
of the 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Like we're 3 out of the 5.
Unless you count the leftover kielbasa I had yesterday morning for
Did you have it with eggs?
breakfast.
Did you have it with eggs?
No, I just ate it right out of the Tupperware.
I mean, there's no reason to 30 up a plate or throw away a paper plate.
Yeah.
Don't you love it? We can make up our own rules, Brian. It's great.
Yeah, man.
Whatever the fuck we want.
So you mentioned 250. Dude, I can't believe we've been doing this for a quarter century. I mean, I know time flies, but damn.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and there's this next gentleman we're going to introduce here. Just released his. Is it your debut instrumental album? Is it a mixtape?
Yeah, I like to call it. But it turned into an album. It's my summer gift.
His summer gift to the world. And the only person to appear on all 250 episodes of Enter the Realm. Give it up for Dustmites, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
We don't have
Memorial Day.
You don't have an applause button you can play?
Not yet, I will.
Okay.
We're working on it.
Maybe we'll get our shit together.
250 strong, baby.
One of these days.
250 strong.
Yeah, and we didn't even notice till I looked to see what title to say. But we do have big news on the 15th of June. It's the 5-year anniversary of this very show.
5 years.
5 years of
Jesus.
Enter the Realm. So you never know who might show up, who we can wake up to be here. Former cast members, future cast members, and hope. I don't know. Listen, everything's fluid, not just my collection. No, it's not in jars. I do want to invite everybody to come. Bring a dish if you want. Remember to keep your social distancing in the chat. Masks on so we don't catch computer viruses.
Yes.
But
everybody say 6 comments apart.
That's right. That's
the
right.
chat.
So just put ellipses. Put 6 ellipses every time you post to space out your comments. So don't want anybody getting too much in the sauce.
5 years, man.
Yeah, it is 5 years. Jesus. You can watch me age before your eyes. Actually, you can do that over the past year.
I weighed 180 pounds when we started. Look at me now.
Right. Yeah.
I was 10 years closer to retirement before you guys started. Damn.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Damn enablers.
What negative influence has the Realm of Collectors had in your life in the past 5 years? Well, you see. Very thankful for the Realm, obviously. It's led to some awesome friendships and opportunities for me. So boys, let's talk about our disposable income. Where did we spend it? What'd you get? Version 27B.
I recognize that song.
That is one of the tracks that is on Beers on a Boat, which you can download right now. Go to bandcamp.com, dustmites.bandcamp.com. Go download that. It's free. Just put in 0.00, or if you want to give me a tip, I'll take a tip. People have been very generous so far, and hope you guys enjoy it. It's a little gift from me to you for the summer. Throw it on, put some barbecues, and chill out.
Dust, that's my new decompress at the end of the day music.
It's relaxing, right? Until the storm comes in.
I thought of a song idea.
Then you got to drop anchor.
Yeah, I mean, the president's no longer doing stand-up every day, so I need something else to decompress, you know?
That's right. They told me they were going to give me 15 minutes up here. It's going to be a huge opportunity.
Huge.
It's going to be a huge. Actually, he purposefully doesn't say huge anymore. I paid attention when he was doing those every day. So. Oh, well, let's start what we always do here. Brian Brink.
Hey.
What'd you get?
Well, unfortunately, yesterday I had to make an emergency expensive purchase, which I hadn't planned on. But fortunately, I have been saving money during this whole time. But I got a new phone. It's not this one here, but I got a red one. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Did you upgrade to the newest model?
Well, not exactly. So
I'm not really an iPhone guy, so I wouldn't even know what the hell they're on.
So this is the iPhone SE. Now, if you might remember, they put out an SE years ago, which is basically their cheap model.
Sports edition?
The last SE I remember was a Sentra.
Standard edition?
Spectrum. But they put it out again, and basically it is a new phone with the iPhone 8 electronics crammed into it. But they're the same size, so they're not really crammed into it. But that's what the article said when I read about it. The iPhone 8 has a better camera, but the thing is I got back from hauling out yard waste, and I came in and I charged my phone, and I was putting my laundry away. And I went backstairs to unplug my phone, and the plug was jammed; it wouldn't come out. And when I finally got it out, the cord was all scorched on the inside, and oh god, it still smells like burning plastic. The phone. But it still charges and it still works. So at least now I have a second device as a backup. But, I need it to do my work from home bit. So I decided to get a new phone. And I left the state. I haven't left the state since I went to see Chris a while back. And I actually went down to Aberdeen, Maryland. Good 45 minutes away to pick up the phone live in person.
Wow.
Even though I left the state, I only interacted with one person, during that whole trip. And
You didn't go on a Wawa or anything?
no, I didn't. No, I have not been to Wawa since this all started.
No Big Mac, no nothing.
I was so tempted to go to Burger King. It was right there across the street, and I was like, "Oh, it's so there." And I was like, "But I plan on eating kielbasa tonight." It's like,
Get a
"Do I want to
kielbasa
ruin my
junior to
dinner?
go, please.
Do I want to ruin my dinner? Oh, it's right there. Get it." Nah, and I was like, "Nope, I was good." I was like, "This is just a place I'm not supposed to be. I'm gonna go back home, lock myself in my house, and eat smoked sausage."
All right, they're already on you, saying you got it backwards.
iPhone
The
8 body
8.
with new specs. Yeah, there it is. So, and I like it. Still
Actually, you got it backwards.
it still has the button in the front. It still has the button. So I like still having the button.
You are literally the target audience for that old man phone. I mean, for that phone. Yeah. I think I'm probably going to end up going iPhone because some of the chats I'm in with different people that don't have iPhone and I don't have iPhone, like it's a group chat and I don't see all the messages don't hold. They go away. It's very strange. So I don't know. I think I've got a work iPhone and it's fine. I know how to work it now. So I don't know when I'm up for an upgrade.
Whoa, we got some stones being thrown at us here.
No, you are there, Cabalt.
Cabalt
happened to your A?
He dropped the A off his handle.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this a 21 and over stream.
That's right. Oh, Nightwing wants a flip phone. So he wants an old man flip phone. Jitterbug.
No, he wants it so he can look like Captain Cook. Hi, Spock.
Beat me up.
I have on a red shirt. Is that okay? Sorry.
Wow.
Dust just died on the island or on the planet. The red shirts, man. They always get got. Scotty was the only red shirt that ever survived. Well, Dust, I mean, past the kielbasa and you know,
twist the cap.
New old cell phones. Can you top that?
No, I can't. No, I actually got nothing this week. Nothing at all. Some socks again, because I'm constantly buying socks. My life is about buying socks. I still haven't even opened up what I've gotten in the past 2 weeks, so no, I got nothing.
Okay.
Show's over.
I'll follow that up with I got $200 worth of lumber because we're redoing part of the shop, building some shelves. So that was harrowing experience going to the depot today to do that.
You've probably been there the most out of all places, huh?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I end up going there a lot. I actually didn't buy foam today. It felt strange.
Are you gonna build a sound suppression enclosure around your mechanisms that you have down there?
No, actually. Well, Brian and Dust, you may know, as soon as you walk in my shop, we're building a workbench all the way across there, same height as the other workbenches. Just try to get more usable space out of that shop.
Sweet.
Okay.
I do have a lot of other equipment. I don't use it because I don't have it out. So like I've got a sander I need to install, several other pieces.
That's gonna be awesome, man. You got the whole fucking place going up.
Yeah, we're gonna build a paint booth.
Crashbox Incorporated.
It pretty much came to that point. So we finished up the 100 pre-orders. They're all ready to box up, which I need to get my logistics manager. I'm gonna send him a message in a minute to move those for me.
Some people were dropping some really nice pics in ACBA and in the Cabal group today.
I saw the one in ACBA. I talked to that guy a little bit more.
Dude. And he's got some of my favorite figures. And I looked at that thing for 10 minutes today. I couldn't stop. It was just so well done. Yeah. The dial just brought out the whole scene that he put together. And the sun going through the window. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that guy did a good job. He had 3 of them, which I had a couple people order 3, but he did 2 and then staggered it off enough where it kind of faked the third one being there, and then he had the one on the end cap. So
I was analyzing. He did his what was it, they call it, the camera view, the seaside.
Yeah, the seaside. Yeah,
and I was looking at that, and I was like, oh, that's not exactly how he has it in the other picture. So he definitely put some work into that, getting it just right, man.
Yeah, it must be cool, man. Like you create these things that people buy it, and then you get to see what they do with it.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes you do. I mean, I've made stuff that I don't know ever even left the package when it got there because people I've never seen them say anything. Yeah. But it's cool to see how many people have taken pictures with these mythic pieces.
And It's funny how many you made and reopening the orders. And in the comments, I was seeing some people like, "Oh man, I wish I had gotten one of those. I wish I had gotten one." And I was like,
yeah.
"What's the aftermarket gonna be?"
If there are, well, I'll say it here. There's probably going to be a kit available for anybody who wants to finish it themselves. And there will at some point in time, it will be like a limited run. Like we'll make 12 and hop on if you want. I'm not going to do another one like that. That was, although I being done with it, I was kind of like, what am I supposed to do? Because I've been literally like doing my job, you know, and then running that machine. That machine's been running constantly. So, but yeah, it's been cool.
Everyone comes down to your basement and they're like yelling for no reason. Like, why are you yelling? It's like, oh, I'm just used to having to yell over the machine.
Right. Well, my wife often will try to talk to me with two box fans running in there, the vacuum and she's like, "Can you not hear me?" No. And I've gotten where I've got some noise canceling headphones that you know, back when I used to travel, I actually bought them for airplanes, but I wear them in there, you know, but Bluetooth headphones, listening to movies or whatever. Just because that I'd go upstairs at night, like after we got done eating dinner, I'd sit down and watch TV, and I have to put like, you know, we normally listen on like 15, I have to put like 40 because I couldn't hear. So that was definitely a bad thing. So I'm gonna be more proactive with my hearing.
So now when people come over, you show them the workshop. You got to put on the hard hat, the goggles.
Mhm.
Fucking,
Yeah, you got
going on OSHA. You know, you got the OSHA.
Yo, you know what I should do? I should
Orange
make,
vest.
I should make a little safety video. Like, here, sit down. You got to watch this before you can come in. I did get something that I'm really excited to get, and he is right up on my finger. It's the Punisher War Machine and the Hot Toys figure. Whew, man, that is that's some good shit right there, man. He's right. Right there. Yeah. That is that's the first die-cast Iron Man-ish thing I've had. And I can definitely see why people get in so deep on those. Those are it's so impressive, and this has such a presence, you know. You don't most of the time when I get a Hot Toys figure, I'll open it up and I'll pose it how I want it and stick it in the case. But that guy sat up on the kitchen table for like a week because it came last Tuesday, and I just brought it down here today. Steady, just screwing with it and changing out, you know, the pose and the hands, and it lights up in 4 different places. It's a beautiful piece. It is by far my favorite thing I've gotten this year so far. So. Yeah, that is Night asking which mall I have. It is the deluxe. I did modify the stand because I thought the one it came with was trash. I probably talked about that in here one time. Yeah, so I sprung for the deluxe. I wanted the speeder because I knew for some reason if I didn't end up getting a speeder, I would regret it. Yeah, I think that's it. Probably some paints and stuff here and there when I find them. That's about it. Probably some hot glue. Hot glue's hot, by the way, if you don't realize that.
Well, that's hence the name Hot Glue.
Yeah. Well, I often, jokingly, my fingertips are pretty numb from doing this kind of stuff, burning my fingers all the time. But, you know, I'll get hot glue in my hand and just wipe it off. It doesn't even hurt anymore. It's just hot glue's hot. My wife got her wrist. She was working a piece and it slipped out of her hand, and the hot glue on foam fell on her wrist. And oh my God, it was probably a second degree burn. I had to go I didn't even know this, but they make these burn pouches. It's kind of like almost a spongy material. The antibiotics you lay over a burn, and then you put this transdermal clear thing over it. It helped heal it a lot, but damn, that looked brutal. Oh, rough. Hey,
rough. Blood,
sweat, and tears. See.
So we got a lot of nothing. A lot of nothing this week.
Yep. Well, what we do have are some segments.
Segments.
And I'm going to tell you here. I need to check on something here. I'll pre-shout out Jeremy B because he does our figure news. He pulls all the action figure news for me.
Figure scraping.
Yeah, well, he said it was late scraping today. He said, I said, eventually it's going to get down to the nub there, You're not gonna be able to do anything.
Brian's been on the
with it.
nub for about 6 months, if not longer.
My
life.
goodness.
Nub.
Nope.
Oh man, it's a lot of room in this room today, huh?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
spread out, man.
Yeah.
People can see
Enjoy this.
the silver fox over here.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that.
My beef strong.
Beef stroganoff.
Let's see. Can I
Now
pull
I'm getting
these up
hungry.
on here? Boom! I got it. All right. Hey, Dust.
Yo, Chris.
Let's look at some action figures.
Sure thing.
Little smiley fella here.
He's so cute.
He's adorable.
He's so cute. Look at his face.
Who cares?
So we credit Jeremy every week for pulling these, but now Jeremy is crediting Toy Arc for the news.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hey, the more things change, right? The more things change. So there's actually a decent amount of news tonight.
Thanks, Toy Arc.
Thanks, Fran. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeremy B.
Jeremy B, Fran, everybody's all mobbed up here. All right, so
Woo, baby.
Bam, bam.
yeah. Hang
Who
on.
wants to buy a Marvel Legends Electro and Green Goblin? Hit me up.
Oh.
So
older
this
one.
is hold on, I opened the wrong week's notes. No wonder I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Roll Tide on that. Here we go. Hang on, I'm sorry. Let me pull the right notes.
These look great. What do you think, Brian?
Well, I do
Insert
have
banter.
I do have some questions about them. I mean, so we know they did the retro cards, and now like when this first dropped at what was it, Toy Fair, we were thinking, oh,
Yeah.
this is like from maybe some animated series, but it looks like this is still in some kind of classic comic type of genre because Peter Parker did not look like that in the
These are
animated
the-
series.
I
And
think these are from like maybe is it from the 80s cartoon, Dust?
No, this is the cards from the 90s. This is what the cards look like.
oh, it's with the cards. Oh, it's
Yeah,
retro
this
to
is what the cards and it's
okay.
also getting more of a of the cartoon look.
Yeah,
I know
because-
Peter Parker's
yeah.
a little wanky with those glasses, but
But yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't have glasses in the.
that's what
in
the old
show.
90s cards look like. So they're going
And,
with that
I
and,
don't
and more of
Okay.
a cartoon look.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like
don't
an amalgamation of
Yeah,
That
I don't
fucking
believe
Goblin
Gwen,
face looks great.
Gwen
though.
Stacy wasn't in that show either. If I remember.
Yes, she was.
I thought it was just the chick who played Black Cat and
Yeah, I think you're right.
Mary Jane.
I don't. Someone in the chat's gonna know.
So we're getting I guess it's a pizza Spidey. They showed a new Spidey buck at Toy Fair, and this does not look new because there's no.
That's
This
got
pizza
that.
Spidey is kind of perfect.
Yeah, Pizza
Yeah.
Spidey doesn't have that torso swivel. It has
Does
an
he
ab
not?
crunch. It has an ab
So
crunch,
you're
yeah.
right. So this is the new one. This is the new one. So it's got this, but it looks like the hips are fused.
Mhm.
So you don't have any hip articulation.
Just like me.
Well, this is actually probably more realistic. I mean, your body, the suit goes
Yeah.
to shit. The wrong way. So there he is in the package. Here's Electro, which is literally just I think the hands are different. Maybe I don't.
It's a lot different. It's
I don't-
It's more.
Hey,
to
those
it.
look like his hands in Tropic Thunder when he's trying to cry.
I like the fact that he comes with the removable. Put the fist. It
Yeah.
does looks way better in my opinion.
Yeah.
What I wanted for my Electro.
Here's the Goblin. Look at them eyes coming to get ya. The colors, man. Ooh, I can't wait to see what people. A lot of people will probably do a black wash on that to get some more action going there. And he has Peter Parker with the spider with the
What's
Peter
it-
tingles.
I like the double. I like the split face, but what the fuck is on his eyes?
Oh, he's
They
got
can't do
glasses.
better than that.
He's got glasses on his face.
Well,
I don't-
that's kind of like retro to like the old Ditka Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
The old
Okay.
school Spider-Man.
I don't understand the split face. What is that?
They
in
did that in the
reference?
comics. It was kind of like anytime he had his Peter tingle, have his face would turn this way. It doesn't really happen. It's
Yeah.
just like
Gotcha.
they'd
All
show
right.
it on the screen.
Or
So
would show like him battling himself as Spider-Man and Parker. You know.
I got
And
you.
you'll have to forgive my ignorance. I do not know what the reference of this is.
It's from the show.
Okay.
That's what he
Because
looked
this
like.
this
That's
is
what he
weird.
looked like in the animated. You guys got to go back and watch that, man. That was a really good series.
Yeah, I'll
Dude,
put it
that
on my list. Let me
That
tell you.
show is what
Really good.
introduced me to so many Marvel characters.
I had
'cause they
all
throw
the-
everyone in there.
I had all of them. Yeah, because that show was made to sell figures.
Yeah,
I had
well,
I had this whole retro line when it first came out. I sold it all in one big bundle. I sold every fucking figure.
I mean, I learned this guy about Daredevil. I learned about Captain America. I didn't know anything about him. I learned about Punisher,
Get the fuck
Blade.
out of here.
Yeah, man. I was like, wow.
Here's Gwen Stacy, who comes with Mary Jane with the Gwen. I don't know. She's got two heads.
There's no freckles, so it can't be Mary Jane, right?
Let's see. It comes with it's Gwen Stacy and it says textbook accessory. Okay, and then it's in a bunch of languages. So they don't even mention that there's a newspaper in there. They just say textbook accessory.
Dust, you got actual lead.
What's that?
Cheetah said, nope,
What?
no, sir, not from the show. That Daredevil suit.
What is this, a battle? Because you got fucking...
Yeah, man.
You got actually? Now you got to call out my actually?
1-1. We're all even up.
I don't know. I'm gonna start googling, Gina. I'm gonna Google it right now. You better. I gotta close down my Pornhub window's still open. Excuse me, guys.
So this is Fan First Friday reveals. This is the AIM Trooper that's coming basically in a bag. They did the same thing with the Hydra Trooper. I think at Toy Fair they released it, but this is coming basically in a cardboard box inside a poly bag. There's no fancy packaging, and they're only $14.99 if you want to army build these, which that's what a lot of people do with this stuff. I believe it has Repulse to get this, or it may be available at other retailers, but pre-orders are available now.
Gita is correct. I believe what that was is in the line they made a recolor like that, so they're just redoing what they did in the toy line that wasn't in the show. It makes sense.
Yep, it makes sense. So we get an all-white Moon Knight, part of the Fan First Friday reveals as well. This comes to you as a Walgreens exclusive, so let me make sure everybody understands how this works. At first, it won't be anywhere, but then, all of a sudden, it'll be everywhere. There you go. And look, it comes in a box.
Look at that box.
Fancy.
Nice, clean box.
Deluxe War Machine here, more of a classic. Who was drawing this book then? When Tony had the big mustache and
Jesus, a few artists, but wasn't Romita doing it for a while? No, he was doing Daredevil.
I don't remember.
I didn't really read Iron Man that much.
Yeah,
I say Dicka.
Ditka, the Bears, the Bulls.
Got a bunch of cool.
They're getting into the effects.
Cool effects.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
So it comes.
Effects. So this is the same MO that they're using with like the Scarlet Witch. I'm sorry, not Scarlet Witch, Black Widow that's out now, for that movie that's never coming out. Basically they just pile a bunch of accessories in with a figure and it's an extra $10. So this is $29.99. Pre-orders are live on that one as well. There it is in the box. Yeah, comic-based War Machine. Really cool look. All right, so here is the Marvel Legends Deluxe Rogue. This is using something called pinless articulation.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know much. That's not much else about her. Here is the deluxe Hawkeye here. This is from the Old Man Logan book. So it's Old Man Hawkeye.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah. And here is the Apocalypse. So this is the Apocalypse from the Age of Apocalypse storyline. And this is $30. Pre-orders are live. It's supposed to come out this fall.
You know what's live also? Bears on a boat.
That's right.
Apocalypse.
Nah, I see what you're doing there.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Watch me crush this skull. Man, look, it's a strobe effect. And look, his hand perfectly covers up that other face. Will you please stop? I'm going to have a seizure. Sorry. Then he comes in a box. And here's Nimrod.
Nice.
This is nothing. I have any more information.
Sentinel of the future. It's a Super Sentinel.
It's ridiculous looking.
Oh,
God.
come on.
It looks like that. You remember in G.I. Joe when the Cobra had those horrible white
Yes.
suits?
They were awesome. Weren't they
but
called the Snakes? Or Snake or something like that?
Something like
Sentinel, nothing, something or other.
Snake diddles?
I'm sure it was an acronym.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was an acronym that stood for something that was ridiculous. So this is a Diamond Select Marvel Legends Hulkbuster figure. Marvel Select, rather. This is was formerly a Disney exclusive, but see, the malls are all closed, so they decided to make some money. Sorry, this is $29.99, 8.5 inches tall. Comes out in October, and then to accompany that is the Mighty Thor figure. Oh, this one's also $29.99, 8 inches tall. Spinning hammer effect.
So mighty.
It's
Why?
mighty.
He's 8 inches tall as well?
That's what it says. Mafex has decided to make some in-game figures, because they're always on the cutting edge of
Can't wait
releases.
for that movie to come out.
I'd love to see these agreements. Okay, Figuarts, you dudes can have it till like a year, and then after that, we're gonna let Mafex make them too, man. You guys cool with that? Cool. All right, so here's the Mafex.
I mean, Figuarts is already working on their second version of this cap. So it's crazy.
Pre-orders live for this is supposed to come out in March of next year. $72.
Just in time for the Laserdisc release.
The 2-year anniversary of Endgame.
That's right.
I just watched those back to back the other day. Fucking great.
Yeah,
Celebrate.
When you watch them back to back like that,
Yep.
you really appreciate it more.
I wonder why he's so concerned about his shoes coming off. Because not only does he have on boots, but he's got these. How many straps? How long does it take to get dressed in this universe?
Dust, is there any scenes that you rewind, like when I watch Infinity War, when that train goes by and Captain America's in the shadow? I rewind that at least 5 times every time.
No, I don't do any of that shit. I watch straight through. There's some I fast forward, but we don't want to talk about those things.
Does his chest light up? No.
People get angry.
There he is with half the shit. Huh? So basically, he comes with everything all those other figures started to give you, and they just do it all at once.
This figure looks great from these particular angles. I'm wondering if they've got a straight-on shot for you, because
that's probably the best you're gonna get.
The armor on his shoulders is really kind of juts out at him. There it is. Ugh, not so.
No, not so much. Yeah. All right, let's see what's next here. Oh, there's the 3 face sculpts you get. You get sad, angry, and look at my hair.
So, what do you think? I think those. Is that a good headless, helmetless face sculpt? I mean,
no, it's trash. I don't know what's wrong with his head, but nobody seems to be get it right.
That bad? It does look
but it's not. It's not $75 good.
Yeah, well, you're absolutely right there.
I mean, it's like Marvel Legends good, maybe. This is pretty exciting. A lot of people are happy to see that we're getting a Gambit from Mafex. This is a comic style Gambit. So you get 2 heads, multiple hands, the fabric trench coat.
Looks pretty fucking good.
$81 March release next year as well. Boy, he looks weird without his coat on.
Yeah, he does look a little weird without the
coat. Go through those. It's the same effect that Jim Lee drew and everybody has decided to make a toy of. Yeah, pretty dope figure. So I guess there's people that don't have completed shelves yet that are pretty excited to get this guy.
The hair looks great.
Yeah, it does.
Face really on
stubble
point.
And everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally looks like Jim Lee just got done drawing this.
Yeah, soft goods look a little lanky, but soft goods.
Yeah.
Wow, look at all them effects.
You're gonna do better, hopefully. So you get 2 head sculpts with this one.
5 o'clock and 8 o'clock shadow.
So DC has McFarlane making these multiverse White Knight series figures. So you get this is the storyline where basically Joker it becomes good, and it's just a wreck. It's a good story though.
What story is this again, Chris?
It's called Batman White Knight.
Batman White Knight.
Yeah.
Is that Azrael? Is that who that is?
Yeah. I believe so. So, he comes with that same womp 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 battering bed, whatever it is. Grappling gun. That's a horrible accessory, but that is exactly what he. That's exactly what he looks like in the comic. So
Check out
It's
my
like
big
a wet
belt.
noodle.
yeah,
Got my big fat wide belt.
here's the Joker. Looks like he comes with a painted and an unpainted face, which is pretty cool. There he is. Yep, they did a great job capturing the artwork.
Really?
You know that I'll give these sculptors credit. The fact that they're taking the legitimate, like, specific artwork and turning it into 3 dimensions is pretty incredible. And here's the Azrael.
I think this could be a good license for him if he does it right.
Yeah, it could be. He
like-
just got to get in the ditches with it a little
That
bit.
sword was rather mythic.
I'd
that
say
is.
so.
That's Azrael.
So these are supposed to come out this summer. Who knows? I've never seen anything
Smart.
past that first wave of McFarlane DC figures anywhere. They're still sitting in most places. So there's a toy company that nobody's ever heard of called Incendium that's making Bill and Ted's figures. We might have looked at these in some capacity. This is a made-to-order assortment. The set will not be offered after the pre-order window closes. So you know what that means. There's going to be extras that pop up at toy shows like, NECA exclusives. So each include a pair of sunglasses and a guitar.
Fucking Beansy says Bill and Ted look like they eat paint chips.
I mean, they kind of always did.
Yes.
Yeah, we looked at these once before. These are renders of them on the card, I suppose.
Is he wearing sweatpants, or is that they just tuck their pants into their shoes?
Remember the cuffs? You used to make those little tight cuffs at the bottom of you.
Yeah, you had to pin roll your pants.
We called them guinea cuffs because all the cuisines did it.
Remember Jay
Yeah.
Ruse used to roll up his jean shorts?
Very tight jean shorts. He's probably wearing them right now.
So this is Super 7. They're doing Army of Darkness figures. So, dude, look at that card, though. That's great. So you get Ash, the Deadite Scouts, the Two-Headed Ash, the Medieval Ash, the Evil Ash.
Shake that ash.
Gary, you look good once you back that ash up.
Hey.
Here's your Pit Witch. Oh, looks like Storm Collectibles. Is this Storm or Super 7? Nope, Super 7. My bad. Looks like Super 7 is back at it again with Wave 2 of their New Japan Pro Wrestling figures.
Crazy scamps
I know, right?
over there.
Yep. So you get Tetsuya, Naito, Bushi. Look at all the masks he comes with. That's pretty
You
cool.
get tits.
Yep.
Tits.
I believe this is evil. I believe that's literally his gimmick. And that's Tanahashi. Pretty dope. I like the cloth on the pants. And yeah, and he comes with all the goodies here. So, I don't know if you guys realize that quietly the Avatar, the Airbender, is the #1 show on Netflix.
I saw that. It jumped to #1 right after we talked about it last week. Huh?
Yeah, it's all us.
It's all us.
Yeah.
All Paul C, too.
Is that Michael Jackson in that cartoon?
Close. That's Azula, the firebender, who has it looks like an ice effect, but we'll let it ride.
Well, maybe it's really hot fire.
Sure, like Dylon. You get an airbender Aang with a glider in his season 1 outfits. God, so specific. Dude. So these are 7-inch scale, $24.99 a piece. Good luck finding this. These actually are looking really nice. This is your Diamond Select Lord of the Rings figures, sculpted actually by Gentle Giant. This is a Sauron Build-A-Figure set. So this is Gimli and Legolas. They're $24.99 a piece. Yeah, that's supposed to come out in September. Cartoon NECA Turtles Wave 3. We've got Target exclusives. And these are some different 2-pack assortments that are put here together. So there's Casey Jones and April O'Neil 2-pack. There's a Leatherhead and Slash 2-pack and an Ultimate Foot Soldier, which I'm not exactly sure.
From what I understand,
is new?
I think Casey's coming with Foot Soldier, and so is April. I thought I heard that somewhere.
Oh, okay. It's quite possible.
Yeah.
And here's Metalhead
Slash.
My bad.
Metalhead.
Jesus, so many titles.
Hmm.
April with the chain.
God, man, I'm not in on the line, but if I was, I would be so fucking excited. They're just giving you everything.
Everything you've ever wanted. Yes.
More and more.
Oh, not to be left out. Here's some video game stuff nobody can explain. This is Good Smile Company Figma's Overwatch Soldier 76. This is $93. Yes, that's right, American dollars. 6 inches tall. Scheduled for February release next year. I'm sure whoever loves this character will love this figure because I can't tell you anything about it. Other than this is really incredible. And I want to steal it for my Cyclops figure.
Like a heads-up display kind of thing?
I guess. I don't know. Hey, look who's back. Back
Hi.
again.
Hey.
Fresh off The Last Dance, you're getting an Olympic Michael Jordan. This would depict Michael Jordan in his 1992 USA Basketball Dream Team outfit. That's right. The first year that professional athletes were able to play for USA Basketball. And was probably the greatest basketball team of all time.
It's like stacking the deck, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
dude.
God. Has on his
destroyed.
Olympic edition Jordan 7 sneakers. Sorry, Tyler, you're missing out. He's chucking up them deuces to you, too. And he can do some Jordan-style dunks.
Needs
I
an
don't
air
know
fryer.
how. Maybe he should push an air fryer. This is $91 American. It is available for pre-orders. $91 American. So expected next year.
Still waiting on that other one to come out.
Yeah, I think I got an email from the good folks at one of the overseas outlets telling me it had been pushed back, or they said some words in a pattern that would lead me to believe that's what they meant. I'm not real sure. But anyways, got his little goatee action here, and these soft goods look a lot better than that Bulls uniform did.
You know what's funny is like that ball looks small, but the thing is these guys are big, man. Like I remember my first NBA game I went to sorry, not my first one I went to, but I got to go to one where I was kind of down on the lower level. Like, you know, my friend got these seats, and he's like, Brian, if you've never seen like basketball players up so close, I was taken aback by just how tall these fucking people are. I'm like, Chris, you're tall, but I only see someone at your height, you know, every once in a while. But like, just a court jam packed with these fucking big dudes. It's wild stuff, man.
I mean, I'm the same height Michael Jordan was when he played. So, yeah, put that in scale because he's probably like, 8 out of 10, the smallest guy out there.
Like, I think I remember there was like a magazine insert in like Sports Illustrated or something where it's like it was Michael Jordan's like actual handprint, and like no wonder these guys can fucking palm a ball like a snowball.
Oh yeah,
you know what
I mean? I remember that. The other thing is what makes a good basketball player is so your wingspan and your height are in most cases identical or very close. I think Kevin Durant's is 6 inches. His wingspan is 6 inches wider than he is tall, which means he's got that much more blocking ability and shooting ability over people. So. Yep, and they got the shoe license, so these look a lot better than those last shoes in my opinion. So probably have to go pre-order this. Smiling, and I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong, face. Anybody watch the documentary? I don't know what this is. It's Piccolo. I know that, and he can crouch and drop the hot deuce. Let's see what I need to tell you about this. Dragon Ball Z Piccolo, $61, November. There you go.
All right.
The pink things. Do you think that is like part of his outfit, or is like his skin got ripped off and that's like his muscles underneath? What do you think?
I think it's probably an independent creature that's attached himself to it because I have no idea.
A symbiote.
It's a symbiote, yeah. So there he is. And looks like we're ending tonight on Streets of Rage 4 Axel Stone figure. Once again, they're really, in my opinion, digging deep. Was Streets of Rage 4 a popular game? Okay, so I'm not sure who the target audience is for these. Maybe it was big in Japan.
Maybe.
I don't know. It was a Sega game. Kyo, kick, your game's glitching. What's wrong with your game?
Stop glitching, you glitch bitch.
It's glitching.
Stop glitch pitching.
Quit. Oh man, they look how good of a job they did hiding that stand. Wow. It's impressive.
Right up his ass.
He can throw fire at the floor, apparently.
Can he spin
Listen, let's just be clear. The man can throw fucking fire, but he has a knife.
I'll cut you, bitch. I'll
Cut you, bitch. And then I'll cauterize it.
I'll burn you and cut you. Slice you up like a turkey.
Jedi Mindset saying that the game just came out on the 30th of April.
Okay, and there's not a lot of huge fans out there. But I guess that's cool that they're making stuff of modern things. I have no idea what's going on.
So he says that, but the last game came out over 16 years ago.
You gotta update your notes. Boy, you fucking chat squad's getting crazy tonight.
Oh,
listen,
man.
A lot of these guys in the chat.
The less I have to do.
Jeremy B's in the chat. You need to have it out.
Woo!
There we go.
Ooh, quarantine.
Boy,
life.
that was
people are getting a little crazy out there.
That was a fun segment. But we have another segment for me to present. Hey, guess what, Dust?
Hey, what's up, Chris?
There's no Poppy tonight.
Ah, fuck. There's nobody.
What's that mean when there's no Poppy?
Where is everybody? Where'd you go?
They're at the kielbasa party.
All right, here we go.
You shouldn't ever.
Pinky, Barney is not a real dinosaur.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pinky's Picks. We go through the Realm of Collectors Facebook, now the Instagram page, and look at the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Let me say it's buried in here. It's Realm of Collectors. We pick out some pretty pictures of toys. You know that Jose fella normally does it, but he had some extinguishing circumstances that he had to take care of, so he asked me to slide in here these Pinky's Picks. Up first, this is from Dio Studios. This is Psykill, but it's different than the one I had when I was a kid. It's got these elbows and shit. What kind of toy is this?
That is that offshoot of Fans Project. Who made these? I forget. I don't know.
RoboForce or something?
Was it Machine Robo? Maybe.
Maybe that was it.
By Action Toys. Because some bitch wrote it on there for you, Brian. All you really had to do was read it. Damn, you'd fuck up a free lunch, wouldn't you?
How much is it?
Exactly. And now they're expecting a tip. All right, let's see what else we got here. Hey, this is from our buddy over at the Reflective Files. He done got a whole bunch of these great big robots. It's the Omega Supreme and the Guardians. So I know one of them that DX9, or these all the Fans toys.
We got the DX9 is a blue one.
Hey, why you got a country accent all of a sudden? I don't understand. I feel like you're mirroring me.
Just rubs up on me, I guess.
I guess you do live in southern Delaware.
I'm not even going to fucking jump into this one.
That's just trying to do some variety here. I'm sorry, which one of these is Dix9?
DX9 is the one on
Dix
our
9.
right.
The one on the right?
On our right.
This fella right here. Because he's a little thinner here. Looks like he might have missed the dinner bell a time or two.
Maybe.
All right. Anywho, I just thought this was a cool picture. It's got this little dude in front of it here. I don't know who that is. Let's go on to the next picture here. Hey, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, a lot of people say I sound a little bit like old Stone Cold Steve Austin. but it's Stone Cold, and I believe this is the big show when he had, hair. And the referee kind of looks like that guy that plays the Punisher on the Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a good. Why is this cat in the floor meowing at me? Did you shit in the bathroom again? Stop it. I don't smell like tuna. Anyways, it's going to stop him. This is from Franchise Photography. I should probably go back and tell you. Oh, yeah, that's a reflector file. So this is Franchise_Photography. Mudhole stomping is about to ensue here. And this one here is from that Geek Bob, man. This is a damn good picture, man. That's dang old.
That's dope.
It's old Falcon, man, and he's hiding behind his shield here. It's a really good. These effects are, it's his wings. Thank you very much for correcting me in public. I appreciate that. You got these bullet effects here. They came with a bathroom play set for projectile pooping, but it works well here. It's like little baby turds.
And he's
Hashtag projectile pooping in the chat.
and what's he doing? Checking the time? He's like, damn.
No, actually, he's watching Tiger King on Netflix on his phone. Yep. I saw Tiger. Tiger saw me. All right, let's see. I think there's one more. Oh yeah, this one here.
No.
Oh boy.
That's a dang old Transformer_pics, man. It says COVID-19 try cosmic rust. That'll make running out of toilet paper the least of your worries. I don't know what the hell happened to his toy here, but roll tide on that. All right, then, well, that's going to wrap up this segment. If you want to be featured here on this segment, and hopefully you won't have to hear my ass talk about pictures no more, just use this dang old hashtag right here, old Realm of Collectors, all jammed together, no spaces with that damn telephone sign in front of it. All right, we'll catch you on the flip side.
Josh Fisher said that's a cosmic snot.
Oh, wow. That was weird.
Dude, that was gotta bank that guy.
Jeez. Let me bring that guy back. Oh,
It's hard being Pinky, huh?
it is. Hey,
has
hey.
Bait and tackle shop.
Oh, jeez. I've actually got that ready to go, Brian, so I can go ahead and just wear my voice out real quick.
All right.
Give me just a second. Wearing all these hats is making my butt sore.
Hats aplenty. We got hats for everybody.
Pum.
Don't forget, beers on a boat.
Mhm.
Bandcamp.dustmites. Go get it.
It's
Go
free,
get it.
people. It's free. Maybe
You
you
like
should call
Chop?
into your local easy listening station and say, "Got a free mixtape available. It's great for pool parties and
It's
mimosas."
Mimosas. You got to make the mimosa of it.
Dude, you need to write that down because that very much could be a
Oh,
that very
boy.
much could be the next hit song
You never know. I could slide
on-
that in on volume 2.
on volume 2. Hey, let's look at some expensive shit.
Oh, wow. We're looking at some expensive shit.
Yeah. All right, Microsoft does not want me to use this. I don't know what's happening. Please stop. Leave me alone. All right. I think I might have just signed up for something. Who knows? Let me see, Phil. Let me do the slideshow from the beginning.
Buzzsaw wants to know, why is Brian drinking water?
It's a school night.
Wow. All right, folks, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be the first time you see these images, but you're not alone because it's the first time I've seen them too. Hey, let's get into some Little Red Corvette because it's time for Prince.
Oh,
God damn, this is a tough room. Up first is Detective Comics number 1000 art print from Sideshow Collectibles. This is actually a really nice print. So you've got Batman surrounded by this swath of women, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Batwoman, and Batgirl. This is available 4 different ways. You could just buy the print for $95. Oh wait, I probably have pictures here. Yep, it comes in.
There we go.
With there's just the print by itself. It's a beautiful piece of art. It's really well done. Oh, fucking robot signatures. So Jay and whatever his name is had a robot sign it for him. It's embossed. It comes in black. And it comes in white. And there's the Glee, however you say that, G word paper print. In the frame, here is Vampirella Roses for the Dead print. $95 for the print. Framed, it comes in black or white for $260. You guys ever really been into Vampirella much?
No. Is that like Elvira, but not?
I don't know. Dust, do you know much about it?
Not much at all.
Okay.
I can't say I do.
This is pretty cool. It's like her dress, but she's almost laying on a sheet kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, if that's drawn, like all those,
It's blood.
that's pretty impressive.
It is drawn. My castmate on Nerd Rage, Joe KW, his wife is actually had done a photo shoot as Vampirella and is going to be on the cover of one of the new comic books.
No shit. Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, Mike Mayhew, you just couldn't bother. You had to have a robot sign it for you. I'm gonna be honest. If it's a robot signature, I'd rather you just not sign it. That's just me.
Yeah, I'd rather just have the name on there so that when people say who did it, I can just look at it and be like, "That's
Brian, you just opened up a can of water.
yeah, I did." Carbonated.
What is going on here with this frame? I'm not mad at it. It's just weird. You see that in the corners?
Yeah.
I don't know if
It's
that's
got like ribbons on the corners or something.
Hey, just when you didn't know you needed something, there's a Space Ghost Future Quest print coming out. So this is not a print. This is a lithograph. There's only 100 of them.
He does great work, man.
They're $100 a piece.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
And framed is $325. Very limited run.
I used to hate his art when I was a kid, but I love it now so much. I respect it, and
Yeah, I like it too. It tells a story very well.
yeah, very abstract. Does
So
great work.
Mm-hmm.
So who are these characters besides Space Ghost? There's Praying Mantis Man.
Man, I don't know their names. I'm not even...
Do we do a rock watch with Space Ghost?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but I don't
Okay.
think those characters are in.
Yeah.
Somebody's either shooting a gun or doing fireworks outside my house.
Shooting the guns. It's over. It's
Whatever.
the end of the world.
Tell them to come on.
Bring it.
Hand signed. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. In my mind, your print just increased in value $2, and you have my respect. And then it comes frame.
He's been doing a lot lately. He's been really doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, take it up. You know, I read an article today that talked about how the baseball and sports memorabilia market has skyrocketed recently. It's because what the article said, because wealthy people have money to spend and they don't know what to spend it on.
Yep.
And they pulled it out. They pulled it out of the stock market.
Oh yeah, I thought maybe they're buying up all the damn Mythics and Fans toys right now. So that's why all those prices are.
Yeah, and all the
skyrocketing.
Gomez. That's what's happening.
That's right. That's what they're doing.
Let's look at some 6 scale here. Here's a Mandalorian Fire. It says limited edition lithograph. This is from Acme Archives, $49.99.
Very cool.
This looks a lot like some of the artwork that was at the end of the episodes. Speaking of things you didn't know you needed, I think that was not supposed to be a print. That's a print. Sorry. You'll get the Golden Armor Wonder Woman here.
Jesus.
For the movie that we're desperately waiting to see. It's $300.
Do you think they should just start releasing these digitally? Just get it out
I
there.
think they should. They should
Just
release.
holding everything back, because even when
Yeah.
this shit goes back to regular, a lot of people are not going to want to go to the theaters. You know?
Right, at half capacity or anything.
Yeah. I know. I didn't mean to sidebar, but
No, you're fine.
Like, I think Black Widow would have been fantastic if they would have dropped this in the middle of this shit.
Yep.
You know, that would have been like, all right, even if it's $20.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
You
how
know?
much it was. Like all the movies that are theater movies that are on like Amazon or whatever, they're $30. I'm sorry, $20.
Yeah.
So, this is really good head sculpt. This is probably the best one so far.
Rooted hair.
Rooted hair.
Rooted
Yeah.
hair.
It looks like this helmet goes over her rooted hair, which, oh
Rooted
boy,
hair.
Do you think that they're padding that armor there? I don't know. It seems a little. I don't think she's that voluptuous. Yeah.
Well, it's armor, so I guess
Shout
I could
to the
probably
mayor.
do it.
The mayor's in the house.
Then she can kind of fly. Did the wings not go out any further?
It's kind of heavy.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing if the wings don't go out any further.
You know, this armor looks so dumb to me, but I'm really kind of intrigued. Does it just like? I mean, is it like a Power Rangers thing? It's like beep boop boop doop beep boop, and
Now,
it
was
just
this-
pops
is
on.
this-
or-
Is this like modern comic? Because I've never read a Wonder
Well,
Woman
this
comic
is from
like
the new
time.
movie. This is from Wonder Woman 84, the movie. But
It's
I
from
don't know.
I get it, but is that referencing from the comics?
I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
what we have the chat for.
That's why we have the chat to tell us how we're wrong.
Come on. Come on over here, guys. Tell us what's up.
You know, I just looked to say, oh, I need my notes to. Nope, I don't get notes here. This is just World Box. This is this guy from King of Fighters? Maybe Rugel Bernstein. Wait, this is a train wreck.
Bernstein like a bear.
Someone phoned it in.
Oh, so this is the deluxe version. Oh, here we go. The deluxe comes with the wings.
Like
There
Red
you
Bull.
There's the wings.
Gold Bull.
Okay, so there are.
That's not fitting in a Detolf.
If you put it sideways, let it run with the hamsters.
You can't get Falcon and Detolf with his wings spread.
Dude, Dust, you saw that, right? You can make Detolfs into hamster cages.
Yes, that's why I've seen that before. Before when I was looking into getting D12s years ago, you see videos of people using them as hamster cages.
Yep. So this is Special Operative Phantom, 1/6 scale figure by Easy and Simple. Not near heard of that.
It's my Tinder name.
175 second quarter this year, so this actually should be out pretty soon. I don't know if this is this supposed to be like a take on like the
Call of Duty-ish.
guys?
Looks
I don't
a
know.
little Call of Duty. Looks like Ghost from Call of Duty.
Maybe that's what it's supposed to be.
Looks like a certain reviewer.
Yeah, they're popular with the fellas there.
This is right before they beat up the kid from Jersey and stuff him in the toilet or whatever.
Huh?
Is
Well,
that Johnny? It's Johnny.
A Punisher. What's happening here?
Never mind.
What is this? I don't understand. Oh, is it the Phantom from? I'm so
The opera?
It says Secret Operative. No, Phantom, like the purple guy I found. I don't know. It's very strange. But here's his guns. Comes with a sniper rifle and a AR platform rifle. A couple of pistols here, magazines, incendiary charges, gas, flashbangs, yada yada yada. So, hey, let's look at statues now.
Statues.
Ooh, look at this Darth Maul Mythos statue. So this is $610. First quarter next year. Wow, that is nice. So this
Look at that! Holy shit!
good looking piece. These Mythos are always, and he's got the robot legs. His horns are growing out a little bit.
Robot.
This is look at that. He comes with exchange.
Oh, different portraits.
Thank you very much for using the correct terminology.
Yes, that
really,
statue. I've been watching some statue
we
videos
have
and
to really make sure we're not
mixed media and portraits. It's very big.
inferring.
Yes.
Oh,
Do you
man.
There's
think
the
his,
apple.
do you think his species or whatever, like, so you know how the horns got long? Do they have to be like, you know how like deer have to like rub their antlers on shit to keep
Oh,
them
the
from growing?
tree.
Well, you know,
They have to go out to the mythic forest.
that's right.
It's a ritual when they become teenagers.
Do you think
Rub
the
their
males
horns
of the
on a tree.
species, do the males of these species like dip their heads and ram each other and like?
No, they dip their heads in ranch dressing and eat each other's horns. Or they could be like Hellboy and they just use an angle grinder and cut them down.
Josh F is giving us a Wonder Woman, bringing us back to that gold armor. The first time Wonder Woman ever wore the armor was in the miniseries Kingdom Come. It was supposed to be a symbol of war and embracing her warrior side.
Okay.
There you go. I can sleep tonight, right here in this chair.
So this
After
is
14 more
actually
beers.
it's a step. Hang on, is that? Wait a minute. Is that supposed to be? Who's that on the? He's jumping off of someone's
Looks like
statue.
the Emperor. Could be the Emperor.
I think that's who it is.
Yeah, that's
at
the
him
Emperor.
right there.
Yep.
Look at him right there.
Do it.
Do it. Jump off of my chest with all your might. You're pitiful.
Your feet can't strike me down. Do it.
My failed apprentice.
Oh, and for the record, I just got told in the chat 3 times by 3 separate people that the race is Zabrak. You know, and it's funny. I didn't ask what the race was. I just said
you didn't.
what.
Boy, you know what? Everybody's getting. You guys gotta relax out there, man. Holy shit. Whoa, boy, the chat's getting crazy. Chat squad's getting a little antsy, man.
My biggest dilemma with this would be which portrait to use.
I mean, of course, I would go at left because that's classic, but the right looks crazy.
Yeah, he's fucking amped.
Yeah.
He's juiced up.
He's ready to pull the sleigh. Santa! All he needs is a red light up nose. Sorry.
Why does he still have this leather collar on?
I'm cute. I'm cute.
Oh no!
I can never see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer ever again because all I see is Darth Maul in his place.
So I've never paid attention to his back pattern. That's interesting.
Oh God, I'm gonna piss myself. That's funny.
Please don't do that.
So, do you think is the red tattooed on him or the black
was the
tattooed on him?
I don't know that any of it's actually tattooed. I think it may just be.
Oh,
Is it
I heard
tattooed or is it
stripes?
just their?
I heard
the
it-
way
I thought
they're
it
made?
was. I thought it was tattooed.
I heard it was tattoos as well.
Yeah.
Well, let me make sure you know, Brian, that in about 15 seconds, somebody's
Yeah,
going to tell you
someone's gonna
one
let
way
us
or
know.
the other.
There is a delay, so
So we might as well just say whatever the fuck we want.
yeah. It's painted
Yeah.
by.
So these are actually C-3PO's legs that he retrofitted with, movable joints. Somebody will correct me, so it doesn't matter what I say.
Fucking chat squad.
This kneecap's like the 2000 presidential election. It's like a hanging Chad. Remember the hanging Chad
Shout
from
to Chad.
Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There's the money shot. Wow, nice stonework here. I'm not being a jackass. I'm being serious. But that's cool that he's stepping on Palpatine's face like that.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a dope piece for sure.
This is nice.
Red Sonja, the She-Devil with Vengeance. Here's a deluxe statue by Prime One. This is a 1/3 scale statue.
Wow. I thought that was Juno the Crusher.
Either way, you can make it however you'd like. So we're looking at deluxe of $14.65, standard $12.99. This is due. What are these dates? Sometime between now and a fucking year and a half.
Look at them thighs, man. She's got thick thighs.
I'm more concerned about this very large window for delivery. November, April 2020. Okay. I'll just pretend it's a typo. She's fighting a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that Dynamite Entertainment, who owns these licenses, has gotten in with Sideshow because they did the Vampirella too.
This is pretty awesome.
It's a good looking piece for sure.
Is that snake tooth? Is that dripping venom from the top?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's just It's skeeting out that venom. Skeet.
That's
skeet.
great.
Venom. That's not Venom.
Boots with the fur.
Fur boots for you.
So the regular you get a sword. The deluxe you get a different hand pose, or maybe it's just turn with a bloody axe and a bloody sword. And it's no wait, is it
You
the
said
same
bloody
sword?
axe, right?
There's a bloody axe
Okay. I thought something.
and a bloody sword.
Maybe the Anal
Wow, this thing's 30 inches tall from the base to the top.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
snake.
Once a man.
I was once a man. Call me Snake.
Yeah. She's
Great.
pretty dope.
Very cool.
I need the boots with the fur, though. That's what I need in my life. There you go. Oh, look at that angle. Yeah, that's how I'm going to look at it every time I, take a shit. It'll be sitting right in front of me. I was going to buy a Corolla, but I bought a statue to put in the bathroom. Sorry,
you
89
know
Corolla.
that new dishwasher that we're gonna get? Nah.
I just took the dishwasher out and put this red Sonia statue.
Yeah,
in.
I bought a statue.
Hey, kids, college? Nah, they don't need college.
We
just
got
fuck with
statues.
kids. Oh, hello. Up close shots here. Splatter all over. It's a beautiful piece. It's very well done.
Fantastic.
I think it's better done than we see with some of the known and loved properties, And I think it's probably because they're willing to take a little bit more risk at being kind of a B-level property, I guess the best way to say it.
Yeah.
All right, so here's your Justice League versus Darkseid 1/6 scale limited edition epic diorama. This is from XM Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats here. This will set you back $3,199.99.
Welcome to the Snyder Cut.
Wow, look at this thing. This is incredible. though.
Crazy.
So you've got, let's see, Batman, Aquaman, Superman, Martian Manhunter, Flash. Yeah, did I start here? I don't remember.
That guy, the other dude.
Yeah.
Started Aquaman, I think. I don't know.
Oh, he's Aquaman's on a water gimmick. It's kind of weird.
My man.
Mom.
And someone bought it down there at the bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a Hydra Trooper, but it wouldn't be. Yeah, this is really dope, but damn, that's a lot. I'm not crazy about that Batman they're using. Did we look at this before, or do they sell it as individual pieces, maybe?
I feel like
Because this doesn't
similar.
look good. Something about her, that composition is not great. He looks like $1 million.
Needs more wings.
Oh, yeah.
Gold wings.
Wow, look at that. Darkseid. And they did a really good job with the balancing here because you got Superman literally balancing on his fists. Hal Jordan over here firing some avocado juice at this guy.
Oh, the chat says that's a parademon dead on the ground.
Oh,
That
sure.
makes sense.
Yeah, I believe it. There's Aquaman looking a lot like Barnacle Boy. All right. And that is the end of presentation number 3 for me. Good night. Just kidding. There we go. So there's what do you guys think about the Schneider cut coming out? The Schneider.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't believe it's going to get budgeted and then they're going to do it somewhat right. And we're not just going to look at a lot of insert effects here,
Yeah.
I was very surprised. Warner Brothers probably fucking like, we got to do this.
Yep. And
Well,
it comes out
Very
a
smart.
year from now or something like that, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be on HBO Max, and I believe it's going to be six episodes. They're going to do episodic.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
episodically.
What? Really?
Yeah, they said they're going to do it episodically.
Oh gosh. That's weird.
I mean, that's one way to fucking push the app, push the streaming
Yeah.
service. So
Shout out to free trials, I guess.
shout out to Fire Sticks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm amped. I'm good. I'm happy.
I'm interested
cool
to
to
see what
see.
it comes up.
Yep.
I just remembered something I forgot to put in my slideshow, but it's okay. It was actually there's a Jazz Dioramas. It's a guy who does impeccable Star Wars stuff in 6 scale mostly. Is doing a 12 scale Justice League Batmobile that looks incredible. I put a deposit down on it, so it's supposed to be out next year. No, it comes out this year. It comes out September, I think.
Of Jazz.
What? No. What? The name of the company is Jazz Dioramas.
Oh,
You got him excited.
So let me make sure. I'm going to explain this from Brian's point of view. So they're going to make a Batmobile. That is a from the Justice League. That is actually a Porsche painted white that turns into a slick talking robot.
Oh man.
Are you guys as excited as I am now?
yes, I am.
Yeah, I put a deposit down on a transformer. That's the most unbelievable part of the whole thing.
I'm sorry. Could you tell me again for real though? What were you talking about? I'm sorry, I don't know why I missed it.
There's a company that I think it's Jazz Incorporated or something like that. The guy makes super high end like Star Wars dioramas, mostly in 6 scale. He's done some vehicles and stuff. He's done the the Luke speeder from New Hope in 6 scale.
Whoa, really?
I mean, it's like production level stuff. So he's doing a Batmobile in 12 scale, like Justice League Batmobile. So I put a deposit down on it. I thought it looked pretty cool. So, yeah, Juiced is the guy's name. Cobalt is telling you all about it. You know what I want to hear all about?
Oh, you couldn't wait. This is the best part of the night. The best part of your Monday.
I want to hear about some robots.
Let's hear it. Ooh, did you hear him? Oh.
All right. It's robot news time. Was that an applause I heard? A roar from the crowd?
Yes, there's a big roar. By the way, I gotta show this again. That's what I was doing during the last segment. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right, robot news.
All
I
right.
gotta pee.
Titans having a potato sack race.
Yo, I remember this. This was a great pick, bro.
Yep. That was my first
awesome.
pick I ever posted on Instagram.
Wow.
Yep. I took it the day I got home from TFCon Chicago all those years ago.
All those years ago.
All right. So starting off, a meme from Kilo 1027. I thought this was damn funny.
That's funny. Yeah.
Oh man. So shout out to Cooking with Grimlock. This great meme here is fantastic.
Who we had on this very show in our infancy. It was episode 5 or 6. Very early episodes we had him on.
I remember that. I remember watching from my couch.
No shit.
Yeah, man. Those were back in the days, like Monday night, go home, Enter the Realm's coming on. So excited. Yeah, man. So
now you're like, fuck. Now you're like, shit, it's Monday night. I gotta fucking do this robot shit.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So basically, his meme is Optimus Prime's my plans and Hot Rod is 2020. Boom. All right.
I don't think it's that good. Are we gonna see what's in the box?
Yeah, we are gonna see what's in the box.
There's spoilers, ladies and gents. I did today see the even dirtier Sideswipe today.
Oh yeah.
When I was out.
So what we have here is the Netflix War for Cybertron trilogy spoiler box that you find at Walmart and maybe other places.
Spoilers?
And some people have been wanting to know what's in here.
Spoilers? Do we have a spoiler? Like,
how could they sell it when you can't see what it is? That's nuts. It's like a blind bag at $80.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Tinder.
So let's see. Let's see what's in here. Oh, you got Sideswipe with Space Mud and Sideswipe with Super Duper Space Mud.
It comes with both?
No, this is a comparison of what
so that's I saw that toy today at Walmart. Just the one though, by
just
itself.
The one.
Not in any special box.
Hey, it's Paul C's birthday today.
It is.
I know it was Paul C's birthday.
I wish him a happy birthday.
It didn't come up in my Facebook.
That's fucking Zuckerberg, man. Remember, you used to get a message every day. It's like, here's
that's the only way I know. You know, that's why I stopped fucking calling birthdays out because I was always fucking wrong. Happy birthday, Paul.
Yup.
All right.
So, Yeah, so I'm sure someone's going to get corrected, but maybe this Sideswipe doesn't come in the box, but we're going to go through some comparisons of
Are we?
the Siege versus the War for Cybertron repaints that are coming out. So buckle up and hold on to your butts. Here we are, have them in alt mode. Not so good in alt mode.
So
Doesn't really.
I'm going to say on a scale of 1 to 10, that's trash.
Mm,
Wow, that is piss poor execution.
not so great. Not so great. And then here we have the Hound. So
Wait a minute,
original.
does this have anything to do with that box or not?
I think so. Some of these might be in the box. I'm not really sure.
Do you not know what's in the box?
What's in the fucking box, bro?
Somebody in the chat said that it's Play-Doh.
Yeah, Play-Doh. There is Play-Doh in the box. You can make little. I think you can make little fucking Energon cubes or some shit.
But here we are with our War for Cybertron comparisons. They have Hound. Not much of a difference. There he is. There's your difference.
So the Netflix one gets the schmutz.
Extra schmutz.
Extra schmutz.
Yeah, because remember, Siege, you had the space mud already. Remember?
Schmutz.
Daltinian should be kicked out of the chat for posting spoilers. I legit want to see what's in the box.
Dalton's fucking it up. Get him out of here. No, it's a joke. You fucking mods. Fucking Brammer's gonna come down with the hammer real quick.
Here's Chromia. Here's the deluxe Chromia.
So, let me ask a question here, because I
So
feel
which one is in the box?
the dirty one.
The dirty one. Dirty bitch.
Guys. I feel like I'm a little out of the loop on Transformers. Granted, I'm on this show and
So am I.
this happens. But are people excited about buying shitty repaints of figures they probably regretfully bought 2 years
The
ago?
first time, yeah.
I mean, dude, there's nothing else to buy.
Well, people
so-
used to pay extra money for the Dakar versions because it had some fucking glossy paint or some shit.
Yeah.
Metallic fucking skew.
I mean,
But
listen,
again-
I could have got my kid to play with these figures in the fucking yard and charged you $20 again. I mean,
Okay, Chris. I mean, this is to promote the show coming up. I mean, these characters are going through some hard times.
what show?
We can all relate.
The
The new
Netflix show.
There's a show.
Transformers.
Yeah, they're gonna release a show 2 years after they started the line. So when the kids watch the show, they can't find the characters they want on the page.
Well, they're putting out new toys for them.
There's so much shit on Netflix. Netflix, it's not a good way. That's not a good path to market this.
I can't wait to Transformers the animated series, the new one, to be #1 trending on Netflix.
You know what? This doesn't even look like dirt or bounce. This is like brake dust gone wild. You know. This is-
It's like me when I had my fucking blowout the other day.
and here's your
For the
rung.
woods.
You get a sticky rung.
Wrong. That's all right. Got that name right. Wrong.
You wrong.
Transforms into a sticky gun.
Okay, Brian, I'm looking for it. You said it
All
twice.
And
There
then
we go.
here we have Ultra Magnus, who we know is definitely in the box. Ultra Magnus is definitely in the box. And here's how he's painted up here. The difference. So they made him a starker white. So there's extra contrast, I guess.
Stacked like Robert.
And then here's your armored mode difference. This is really not good. Like they don't even have the missiles in the right color.
Nope. They just
But-
ran out of paint because they were using
So,
too much paint on
Is the
schmutz.
storyline after Siege there was a fire?
Backdraft.
The whole planet was on fire, and they just trudged into the ashes. He was wearing gloves though, because his hands are still immaculate. Let's see, and then there's the alt mode again with the break
God,
dust
I
on wild.
hate this fucking hobby of mine. I used to love it.
I used to love it. Oh, and then here's Megatron. It's not bad.
Ooh.
This one's pretty good. I like this one. It's got that.
Little
on there.
metallic skew to it. Little, yeah.
Mhm.
A little
I
bit.
dig it. I dig that one.
Looks better than the one on the left. Oh, look at that. Handgun mode.
I'm sure there's a fan mode handgun.
You eating a
mode.
taco over there, buddy?
I wish
that
I'm
a
eating a Pop-Tart.
Oh. Chocolate fudge?
Now
Strawberry.
I threw this in here because I thought Tyler would love this, but here's a nice little trans robot offering for you. It's a whole bunch of transformers that you know or may not know that combine. They're very interesting here. They're mixing up the different genres of G1 and
Is
this
this a
and
KO? What is this?
and oh sure, I'm sure it is.
So is this the Siege slap-ons or whatever it was called?
Oh no. It's
Hang on,
just-
what is happening here?
This is just
Are these
some-
children's toys? Like kid? These are like little kid toys, right?
Yeah, three and up.
So this is like this would be on clearance at Dollar General.
Yes, exactly. Type of stuff.
Oh
Yep,
no!
there you go.
Is this what it's come down to? 5 years. Been a good 5 years. Oh wait, hang on. Hold on. Stop
Yes.
the motherfucking pressing.
yes, 5 years.
Optimus Prime. What the fuck
Kids.
is this?
To a
All right, guys.
dinosaur.
Please tune in to the last 3 episodes of Enter the Realm.
Yes, this is
The
it.
last
Done.
3 episodes of Enter the Realm.
Transformers used to bring the boys to the yard.
So we're going to be raffling off this time slot, Monday nights.
I don't know what this is. It's great. All right. Moving on to add-on kits for your Earthrise stuff. So we got Jizai Toys is making a fake.
Did you just say jizz?
I gotta go pee. I
toy?
can't. I gotta pee.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Jizai Toys? Well, yeah, and look at what they're doing. They're making a figure called Crossroad, and guess what he is?
I bet you he ain't lonely.
No, he transforms into intersections for your base connector road things for your Siege and Earthrise figures.
So just to remind everybody, the 15th of June will be our 5-year anniversary finale. Make sure you tune in for gifts, prizes, and if you want this job, it'll be available for a small down payment in monthly increments. So, what else you got here, Brian? Good God!
I mean, this is actually pretty cool. It's got little traffic lights. I don't know. I dig it. Magic Square. If you're excited for the Magic Square Sound Wall, which is the Sound Blaster repaint of Soundwave, here it is, all boxed up in shippers with the little corner protector things. So if you're waiting, he's on his way to you.
That's exciting.
And here's what's in the box. You get a laser beak
Mhm.
and some instructions, Energon cube type of thing, or maybe that's a replacement door.
Oh, is this the Magic Square one?
The Magic Square, yes.
What the fuck's up with those fucking decals?
Yeah, man, it's a lot.
Oh
Right?
hell no! I ain't putting decals on something that small. There's no way.
Yeah, I know.
Not with
It's
my
crazy.
hands. But yeah, man, I was interested in this set. Does it come with all the cassettes?
No, just this laser beam.
I thought it came with all the cassettes.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm out.
And also their
That's what took you out.
their
Yeah.
cone heads.
Not the fact that it's the size of my fucking
Their
anal
cone
cavity.
heads are coming
Butt plugs.
as well.
Hang on, go back one. I thought there were. Aren't there already cone heads? Get an echo.
The New
It's not
Age
me.
put out some. Is it me?
Nope. I don't hear anything.
Echo.
Echo.
I don't know. Maybe it's just on my end then.
Is it me? Is it the back? Say
Does it
something.
really matter? We're doing
All right.
robot news.
It's our voices echoing down the
Used to
chasm.
love robot news. Used to
Echo.
want to push the robot news. No more news of robots. It's over.
It's our voices echo down the chasm of disappointment. All right. Moving
Nice.
on to
Hey, this guy.
MMC. This is MMC's Tour. This is one of the last remaining members of the DJD for their reformatted line. And he looks pretty good. We got some pictures here. Transforms into this like street sweeper incinerator.
So they're all done with this. This is the last one. They got every member that everybody wanted.
There's still some on pre-order, but all of them are on pre-order now. At
It
least.
only took 5 years.
Jesus.
So you can
Yikes! That looks like a girl I knew in Alabama.
Ooh.
That's messed up. That's like something out of like 7 or something like that. All right. And then he's got these arms. He's got an X on his face. And it looks like there is some light up stuff going on in here, or maybe they're using some kind of hyper glow in the dark type of paint.
How long ago did this storyline end in the comic book?
A while ago.
Cool.
Long time ago. Oh, look, and you can take the X off. So, you know, X is sometimes not going to give it to you if it's not there. Did I use that reference correctly?
Hip-hop reference from fucking Brian Break.
Did I use that correctly?
You did. I was actually going to use it, but hey, anytime I can get Brian Brink to
Nice. Holy shit. I got to mark this down on the calendar.
And here is the other one. I think this is Helix. I think. No, I don't remember. I think, but this one is called Moors. This purple one. I think Josh might be able to fill me in on this one. I can't remember. But these are two pretty big guys, and yeah, they'll be out soon enough. That's not soon enough. All right, moving on. We're staying in the MMC route. They had teased a Grimlock from IDW, and the Chalker has been putting up some line art for past MMC toys, but here's one that never came out, so I thought we'd just take a look at that, and that's pretty cool. This is something I might be interested in getting.
What is happening?
All
I'm
right,
sorry. Is that shit coming through my headphones?
we heard something.
Yep.
My bad.
And Zeta is putting out an older Toy World design again.
Fucking Zeta, man.
So Zeta a while back had put out a
Toy World put it out.
scaled Fort Max, which was very representative of G1 Fort Max, but with all the articulation that you always wanted as a kid. But
It
you
was a
never
decent
got.
figure for a small.
Oh yes, this is a great figure.
The worst thing about it was the applying the stickers to it. You know,
Oh yeah.
they were
Yeah, I
the ones you had. They were the rub ones.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
They were
right.
like fucking the rub. Yeah,
That was the whole thing. People are like, I can't get them off the.
yeah. Nobody knew how to fucking do it.
And they removed from the sheet like the opposite from the back or something like that. Now I remember.
Yeah,
that's
you got to rub it
crazy.
on like what was that called? Oh fuck! Back in the day, they had them. What was it? You got like the backdrop, and instead of stickers, you had to rub them with a pencil, and they went on the paper. They were transposed to the paper.
Oh
What the
yeah.
fuck
I
were
do
they
remember
called?
that.
You remember those things? Remember?
Yeah. I forget what they were called though.
You know, they were like color forms to the next level, but you just couldn't take them off.
Yeah.
Someone out there knows what I'm talking about.
Someone knows. Not Trinky Dinks.
Chris
not
probably
color
knows.
forms.
No, they weren't color forms. It was like color forms, but you couldn't pull them off anymore. They were just rubbing something. It was called rubbing something.
Like rubbers. Like, hey, Brian, are you downstairs playing with your rubbers? I think was that.
No, nothing.
No, that's
nothing
not what
like
I
that
heard?
at all. Dude. No,
No.
I don't know what happened over there. Now that explains a lot.
Okay, let's look at
Presto Magic.
Presto Magic.
Is it Presto Magic? Why does Presto Magic pop in my head?
Shrinky Dinks?
No, not Shrinky Dinks. That's my Tinder Tuesdays.
Here he is, all powered up with all his guns.
Presto Magic's Return of the Jedi. I just remember that commercial.
Okay, I think
Hold on. This is how big is this thing?
this thing's like leader class.
Chug,
size.
yeah, it's chug scale.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares?
So there
It is Presto Magic's.
cool.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I was rubbing tug though.
Dude, there hasn't been a rub and tug open for months.
Just gotta look a little harder, Dust.
Wait a minute, what is that? Hand sanitizer is lube. Ow!
Oh no. Sorry. There it is, battle station mode. And
Got it in the dick hole.
given
Oh,
to,
Jesus.
to Zeta's credit, they are giving it like a newer paint
Metallic
job. Like,
paint,
it's
yeah,
kinda-
they're
it's kinda
they're
cool.
jumping on the metallic thing. Everybody loves metallic.
And,
So that tells you that's how far these guys go back with them.
yeah, man. And so here's the city mode. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. He's got all.
Yeah, I mean, this figure was pretty good for the time.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody had complaints other than the Presto Magic stickers that you had to put on. But
I mean, it was.
But
it was-
why?
It was a really kitschy thing. I mean,
yeah, Yeah.
we never had an Ultra Magnus in that scale, and it was like in the
We still
comics. It
haven't.
was a scale.
Ultra
the
Magnus. That's not Ultra
show-
Magnus. That's
I'm sorry,
great.
Fortress Maximus.
So was this some sort of like weird? I mean, I know Warden came out was pretty. I never had a Warden, although it was one.
Warden
of
was
those
a great fucking figure, man.
Yeah, everybody
Holy shit.
loved Warden. What did this come out around that same time? Were they
Yeah.
trying to get on that same like IDW?
Yeah, within a
Gotcha.
year or so. But
Yep, it
he
was
didn't
around
look like this on IDW. This was just a straight up.
Yeah, Warden. That was a great fucking figure, man. That's the first time I was really taken back with a third party figure, the die cast and the quality of that thing.
Ab Crunch.
Yeah.
Hey guys, just real quick in the chat, can we please not solicit like? If you do, make sure you pay goods and services. Okay.
these guys are giving out virtual rubber tugs in the chat. I told you the chat squad's on some shit this week, man. It's the holiday.
It's wow.
It's the holiday, man. Shout out to the chat squad.
That
We gotta give it up for them tonight, man.
The Brammer Juice, Nightwing was building furniture. It's a whole new world.
Dude, they took over for our missing members. The chat squad became part of the show tonight, and I appreciate them.
No, you can fit Cerebro there. Is this an old picture, or have you guys dusted?
No, those are new.
I heard they're coming out. They're finally coming out.
Finally. How many years has it been? How many years?
It's been a while.
This I think if these had come out, like Dumpyard, I think is out. The other two are new. If those had come out, that might have kept me in Transformers because I love these things.
Yeah,
and I was waiting on buying a bunch to just mix and mash.
So
because that's the gimmick that you could take parts and pieces off each one of them and make your own unique Junkion set.
If they were smart, they'd release Retgar again too. But
All right, and
that's a good figure, man.
For those of you listening, we're
really
looking at 3 KFC Junkions here.
That really is a good figure, man. That's something that I really didn't take enough time with. I just kind of took it out, put it right on the shelf, like everything else.
Dumpyard, cast off, and scraps. Yeah, I never transformed my Rekar either.
Nah. Oh God, no.
And because I knew we needed probably some filler in here, somebody took the MMC Azalea, which is the MP scale R.O.C from Mastermind Creations, and compared it to all the poses that Takara put their R.O.C through. And we can see how they compare. So,
yeah,
I have to say, the Takara, they have put in some fantastic articulation into this Takara figure.
It's just a shelf.
I mean,
the shelf's got to go. The shelf's got to go.
The shelf.
The shelf has got to go.
But,
that's a floating shelf up there.
It's pretty though. I mean, they're putting this thing into like high end 1/12 scale poses. You know, I mean, it just
the Azalea's clean though. Look at that backpack. That's a clean backpack.
Yeah.
We have not got the best RC ever. It's like if you could. It was sort of like when Megatron was out. The first MP Megatrons came out.
Yep.
You got every release gave you a little bit more than the other one did, and you wanted a mashup. And this is kind of like the same way. We just need a mashup of all these, because every single release, other than the Toy World one, it gives you a little something. You know what I mean?
Back in the day, what was it? Apollyon versus DX9's Mitron. Versus,
Mitron. Yep.
Make Toys.
Despotron. Yeah.
God, those are some good times back then, man.
Man,
times.
This is where we are 5 years from now. We're thinking about the old times because now it sucks so bad.
Yeah. And obviously, made to put into that sexy.
That Takara shines in alt mode. Definitely shines in alt mode.
But even like, look at this. I mean, the deep bends on the knees for the crouching with the gun.
Yeah.
It's pretty good stuff, man.
Crouching tiger, hidden penis.
Yeah. But it's pretty outstanding. I think they're making it do things we haven't seen before.
On top of Old Smoky.
So here we are
with legs falling off.
Some new teases from
dude,
fans.
You really went into Ace the other day, dude.
You
really into Ace.
Oh,
that was awesome.
That was earlier today.
Yeah, that was today. That was great.
Yeah. Well, what was happening was, I just got this new phone, and for some reason, I was getting double notifications, one from Facebook, one from Messenger, while I was trying to play this sniper game on my phone, and it was really fucking annoying me. So
you got triggered. You triggered.
Yeah, I did. I basically got triggered. So Ace, I apologize.
No, you were right though. It's a figure banging discussion.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All right. So let's see. What are we looking at? Fans Toys Drag Strip. Smoky. That's a lot of yellow. A lot of yellow.
Yeah.
So let's take a look here. We got the metallic yellow. So they're gonna maybe break this up, as they've kind of done, so it's not like the same color throughout. But
Well, hopefully it's not broken up in the box.
yeah, I guess that would
I
be
heard
a
that
bad thing.
Iceman's been having some issues. Sheridan's got some issues. Fans Toys is becoming the new KFC
Indeed.
when it comes
Maybe
to
they
fucking
shouldn't,
quality control.
Maybe they shouldn't put out a figure every month and put it out every other month.
Nope.
But we can see here, like, say with the hip flaps, like this is a different yellow than this and stuff. I mean, one of the things they've done in the past is like use some translucent bits to kind of break stuff up, but I guess
Yeah, they're not even doing that.
They couldn't find a spot to put them in here, so it kind of stinks. And then there's your alt mode. Gary hates this alt mode. You'll hear about it tomorrow.
That alt mode's trash. I mean, it's horribly out of scale with everything else, anyways. But and then the homeboy in the cockpit. I'm the dude driving the dude. Another dude.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, let me look. I'm looking at the XTB. I mean, the XTB had some fucking color breakups,
But this is our first look at a Menasor arm limb bot. So
he's a slender fella.
For DX9 and X-Trans bots, we've seen them basically split the bot in half to basically put it on the combiner.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious to see what Fans Toys Play is going to be.
Yeah, if they have that there, then you definitely know they're going the same route.
Yeah.
And then it's going to have a skeleton system.
Yeah. What's interesting with Fans Toys using some die cast and having more denser figures, that's going to make the combiner maybe a little unwieldy to pose or stay together.
I don't think they're going to pull it off, man. And I mean, I really hope so. But
what if they just give you fake arms?
Like everything's already, you just keep these guys in the box. Yeah.
And just keep these guys on the box.
Dude, that would be, in my honest opinion, that would destroy this company to me.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm already losing faith in this. And I think years ago, just put it so well. Shout out to Jisk. Remember that guy? He said that they knocked it out of the park with the fucking Dinobots because they were simple engineering designs. What's going to happen when they start making more intricate engineering? And this is what we're seeing. Yeah. That's what we're seeing now. They're getting into more different, more complex engineering and stuff, and that's where we're having the issues and the fails.
Yep.
But the pom poms will come out, and it's the best thing in the world.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they are giving it all the proper joints. I mean, the ankle rocker I know has always been a thing with them, a point of contention. But this spoiler figure was one of the best action figures Transformers that I picked up last year. So
really,
I have high hopes for Wild Rider. And there's always got to be a runt in the bunch that's just not going to look
sure.
good.
This it's one, right? Yeah, he's a tough character to do anyway. I mean, they do look good. Don't get me wrong; they look fucking really good. But
the transformation, because this thing's tall, right? This guy's as tall as a Seeker.
Yeah.
And they fit him into a MP scale car in alt mode. I couldn't believe it.
Did you transform yours?
Yeah, I did. I actually transformed this one.
Yeah, I still haven't even fucked with the DX9 joints yet. So
one of the things that I've been unhappy with,
or Dick's 9. Dick's 9. Is that what Pinky said? Dick's 9. Dick's 9.
Yeah, Dick's 9's that company that makes those. It ain't Fans Toys, but it's Dick's 9.
Dick's 9. That's fucking awesome. Sorry.
One of the things I wanted to mention was one of the things that's been disappointing for me with Fans Toys aerial bots, at least, is they have not been giving you arms that go at least 90 degrees. It's like less than 90. And looking at his elbow joints here, I'm starting to have some concerns that he's
not going to be able to do it too.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to do it either.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't have the bend like Spoiler does.
Yeah. So that's going to be a little disappointing.
Hey man, you know what's gonna suck is like for me when it's all said and done, and I really hope that it works out well for the combined mode, and I'm just like, oh fuck, now I got to play fucking catch up, play the late tax, but that's part of the game, man. I just don't like what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, to be honest, it's these alt modes which are really kind of getting me to get the set. To be honest, I know it's a weird thing for a Transformer Collector MP scale, but like this I cannot wait to get this
That
Wild
looks
Rider.
good. Yeah, it looks good.
I cannot wait to room this on my desk. Like I can't wait. Look at this.
But the yellow thing, it just turns out there's no color right there on the top.
Yeah.
There's just nothing there, nothing to break it up. It just looks bad.
Yep.
Ugh.
But there he is with the Motormaster on the team as well.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. And Cheem got some comparisons in. So thank you, fans.
Is Pinky sleeping? Is he snoring? That's what I heard.
No, I'm not snoring.
Chris is debating getting back in the Transformers now that he's seeing this. Is what's happening.
I'm baiting. Yeah. Ain't no D in it though.
Master.
So here we have our Sunbow comparisons. Thanks to Cheem. I mean, pretty on point for the most part. And you can actually see here, like in the cartoon, I guess they are doing some different shading here with the yellow.
Yeah.
So,
I guess, man, but it just looks weird.
I really like the fact that they're sticking with the chrome wheels and not doing some kind of gray. So at least they didn't do that. And Aaron doesn't like the new chrome.
Oh, this is a comparison of all.
Yep.
This is what happens when you spill paint in the garage. Name that movie.
Breakfast Club, baby.
There you go. Yeah, Rising Force. You need to relax and go away.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that?
It's something that was teased forever ago and nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happened.
Yeah, Nick says that Rising Force looks dope.
That Rising Force looks like it's on dope. Very skinny robot.
It's very skinny in the legs. Got them skinny jeans. But then it goes to boot cut at the bottom.
I've got my skinny flares on.
Yo, shout out to the chat squad.
My pants look like a plunger.
So
all right, B, what else you got for us?
Comparison time with Cheem. So
I thought we already did this.
I thought we were done with this.
No. This is comparing Fans Toys and X-Transbots now. I want to tell you right away, these robots are not the same size. This one's going to be like this tall, and X-Transbots is going to be MP scale, MP car tall. And I have to say, I like them both. So
mashup.
The choice is yours. I really, you know what? Aaron had mentioned in the chat the chrome didn't look right. Looking at the ring here on the rim for X, I kind of like this.
Yeah, I like that a lot better. The XTB definitely looks better. It looks like it's a race car.
Yep, I dig it for sure. So
even though the other one's a lot more tune accurate, that actually looks like a race car.
Engine number 9.
So this is
pick it up.
Back on the scene.
Crispy and clean.
Then here's some back shots and side profiles.
Shout out to Tinder Tuesday.
Man, don't you hate it when the cat just uses the litter box and you get a good whiff of it?
Oh, you get a waft of it. Just
smells like why does it smell like beef stew? It smells like beef stew in a forest fire.
More. It's fucking Dinty Moore.
Oh, go back a slide. I don't want to transition. There we go. Okay, go for it.
Rancid Dinty Moore.
Aaron had mentioned in the chat. There's a and actually I was talking to Tyler F, believe it or not, about this on Saturday. But
what is that supposed to mean?
One knee is different here than the other. So who knows? Who knows why?
Oh boy. Who knows? Hey, this episode of Into the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabucks.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150 plus Agabucks. The same as cash reward system. Visit Agabus.com today for details. Make sure you follow them on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Brian, is there anything new at Agabus?
I think so. I think there is. There is. We have the New Age jets that just flew in. We got the Lucifer gold version, and then there's also this gold and translucent black version at the same time. And we have the Iron Factory Heat Death in stock.
It's like a metal band. Dude, you hear that new Heat Death song? Killer, man.
That's right. Oh damn, the weathered constructor is in.
Damn.
Man, Tyler's gonna have to put that in his segment. Is that $850?
$875.
What?
Hey, look, free shipping over $150 though. So
Is it eight? It's $800.
$875. You gotcha.
Toy World lost their fucking minds, man. What was the Devastator set like? $500-600? This is $800.
The gift set was like $450. Yeah.
Why is this double?
Because it's limited to, I don't know, and it's weathered. Look at that. We looked at this last week.
Whether or not.
Oh man, and we got some kind of bricks company making an Optimus Prime that does not transform. This is not the one we looked at last week.
Oh, it's another one.
If you're bored at home and feel like taking on a fun project, go visit Agabus and try this Grand Guardian building block set.
Also, Eject says Heat Death is the end of the universe when the last star goes out and everything cools. I'm gonna name a track Heat Death.
Thanks, Carl Sagan.
Make sure we all get white Nike Cortezes. Wait for
I
the
don't think that was the right.
Get wait for. I don't know.
Maybe it was Carl Sagan didn't do
Get wait for the comment. Carl Sagan, same shit.
Well,
Same shit, man. Transformer news sucks.
oh man,
Oh, come on. That
it's
was
okay.
Can it be a bi-weekly segment?
Can we just go through conventions and that's it? No.
Convention news only.
Yeah. Well, Brian, I didn't even think, but I'm assuming you were doing the clipboard goodness here.
I did.
Why don't you tell us about our friends tonight in the chat squad?
Right. We had Kenneth A. Waddy Watts. Toy Mafia was in here.
Wow.
Oh, we had Nightwing in number 1. Caber 432. We had Shay J in here. Antoine Mega 81. Eric von Wolfenstein. Rogue War 71. Cobalt minus the A. Jeremy B. Nida Ren. Josh F. KJ Smith. Doodle Cheese 23. Master Skinny Toys was here. Matt H. Also in the chat. Jita G Money. Dante Bio. Daltinian's TFs. I mean, Daltinian 95. He's changed his handle up. He doesn't want to be associated with Transformers.
Handle.
We had,
Hey, what's your handle there, Smokey? Smokey's in
Dave J, Buzzsaw Eject, Bot in Disguise, Mark 44 Prime, Mandalore 2280. That seems to have changed as well. 2280. I don't remember that number. We had Nick Brammer in here, Jason L, Buddha Nole, and Aaron. Thanks for joining up and chatting it up with us and correcting us.
Yes. Thank you for being very, 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 very.
We are all put in our place on a weekly basis. I just really don't know how any of us would get through the week if we didn't have this. Let's just call it the chat check every Monday.
The chat check.
And make sure we know where we're going.
The chat check.
Oh man, let's go around the very empty yard, man. This is like the Tiger Yard towards the end of the, the movie here. Brian, where you at?
Hey, you can find me, Brian Brink, in the Facebook group. Yeah, that Realm Lord Collectors group. And at Brinklizer on Instagram. Tune in tomorrow night for Breaking the Mold, where we'll have a nice, fun chat with Gary, Dom, Dave, and Jose.
Yo, Dom's starting to look a little crazy there, man.
I told him in the chat last week that I think he'd probably have issues getting on a one-way flight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He started looking like an old school 60s G.I. Joe there for a minute.
Yeah.
With the beard and the afro.
Yeah.
It's good
And
stuff.
no figure banging this week, but we have had a ritual of every other week, maybe doing something a little something with shelf gravy.
Yeah, I think Shelf
maybe.
Gravy's in the might be in the rotation there. I'm gonna have to change up some fucking promos and shit.
Yeah. Fancy.
So
Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Dust Mites on Instagram. I flipped. Sorry, had a burp there. Don't forget, please go out and download this. It's fucking free. Beers on the Boat by Dust Mites, instrumental album. You can find it on Bandcamp. Just scroll over to Bandcamp and just put this in there right there. Dustmites.bandcamp.com. Just put in. It's gonna ask you for money to give. 0.00. If you want a tip, you can tip. It's great. Just a tip. But it's my gift to you guys. It's a little summer fun barbecue boogaloo type shit, you know?
So, Dust, let me
Vanilla
ask
shit.
you. I'm not that familiar with Bandcamp. You go to bandcamp.com with the link that you gave us,
Yep.
and you can download the album as MP3.
MP3 Wave
Okay,
FLAC if you like lossless audio. You know,
Sweet.
so you could hear the full mix. Yeah, you download it to your computers, to your handheld devices, so you don't have to stream it.
Got
So
it.
far, I had today. There's 250 streams, and I had 82 downloads.
Okay.
So, you know, go out there and please enjoy. It's a good project. It's fun. Had a good time making it. I think it's something that we need right now, like little uplifting type stuff, and I'm just glad to just give it to everybody. You know.
Cool.
And that's it.
I am at Christopher Pinkerton on the Facebook groups. Crashbox Customs on your social media. You can also catch me on Nerd Rage Radio on Thursdays. Unless you're on Patreon, then you get it on Tuesday, I think. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what day it is anymore. I literally, today was ruined. I kept on thinking today was Sunday.
Yeah, same here.
Like I was like, oh, well, we could go to lunch today. We can't go to Chick-fil-A. Oh, wait, shit, it's Monday.
I'm fucked up because it's like I get 3 days off. I don't know what fucking day it is.
Yeah,
you
it's all
know,
messed up.
I know how it is now.
Make sure you check out the rest of the shows on the Cool Table Network, and just look at the Cool Table Facebook page to find out what all the other shows are up to or not up to. Let's be honest. The Realm is on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors. Instagram is at Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Ann Swan Steady putting in work over there. And hashtag Realm of Collectors. I think it was up to 147,000.
It's up there, man. It's up there.
Yeah. To see what else the Realm is up to. Hey, we do have a website. It's realmofcollectors.com. If you go there, tell somebody, because we don't know. We have no idea if you go there or not. And Dust, you got something to talk about all the other shows we have here?
Sure, we got a little promo. Actually, gotta change it up. Might have to change it, but promo time. I gotta add a crash at the end of that.
All right. That's going to do it for us tonight. You could have been anywhere in your house, but you were here with us. Depending on what state you're in, you might have been able to go.
Oh, Jesus.
I know I'm in the middle of my outro here, and I'll start over. There's restaurants open. What's that like when you go in a 50% capacity restaurant? Do they have half the tables missing? Are you in some sort of bubble?
I would think that like they have every other table. They pull some out.
I don't know.
If it's a bar setting, every other table, every other stool or 2 stools.
I guess.
Man, I just want to fucking go to a bar, sit down, order a draft beer and some fucking wings. That's it. And I'm happy.
Soon.
Sounds like a great idea.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. We appreciate that.
He's done talking. Fucks.
No more words.
Say it with me now. Round